the definition of theater is space, actors, and audience. So wherever that is, that's what it is. And so for me, it just kind of, I feel like it's great character building because I've been on all kinds of stages. I'm now teaching, and I need to be able to, without sounding like I'm reading from a textbook, when I'm talking to my kids, this is what you do. And so if you are on a piece of carpet in someone's living room, you should give the best, of yourself to the performance. And so and for me, being in a church, it reminds me of just early days of theater because that's where it started. Like the first musical theater production was in a courtroom in Charleston, South Carolina. So you know what I mean. Theater can, like Tom said, theater is theater. And so being in a church, now there's some things like you say, you kind of try to watch your language, reminding yourself that you are in a church. But at the same time, it just feels safe to me.
It's interesting you said that, like on a carpet. I just did a show, one woman show. There's a theater company in Atlanta called Out of Hand Theater, and they have a whole tour of just going to people's living room. So for 3 months, all the actors do is they go into people's houses. And so every show is different because everybody's house is different.
Sure.
So you walk in and, trying to direct for that was really interesting because it just became about, as you're saying, it just became about the actor and the words, and the blocking became minimal. It was suggestive because it's like, we don't know what it's going to look like when you get there, from Tuesday to Wednesday, from one lady's house to another gentleman's house to whoever, and so it just kind of reinforced, to your point, reinforced that notion that, theater is about the artist and the material in front of an audience. Yep. And wherever that happens, it can be magical.